welcome to the Lakes Region Humane Society. My name is Megan Williams and I'm the Executive Director.
And I'm Deb Watkins, Director of Operations.
And first we want to say happy holidays to you. We're going to kick off the December month with a fundraiser. It's our last fundraiser of the year. It's at the O Bistro Barn in Wolfboro. It's going to take place Sunday, December 15th at 5 p.m. We expect it to be a sellout, so if you're interested in going, get your RSVPs in, give us a call, 539-1077. You can also register online at LRHS.net. It is a wonderful dinner. There's appetizers, there's well, not open bar, there's a cash bar, let me be clear about that. There's also silent auction items that you can win. And it's our annual awards dinner, so we'll be presenting 3 very special awards this year. So we hope you can join us for that. Also, keep your eyes open. We did send out our annual appeal letter on November 19th. So that's letting everybody know that we need to raise $70,000 by the end of this month, which is a lot. We were able to help a lot of extra animals this year. Almost 400 by the end of the year is what we expect to have for intake numbers. So we need a little extra support this year. And knowing that, Dr. Peter Gray has upped his matching gift challenge. The past few years he's done a $10,000 matching gift challenge to all of you. So if you raise $10,000 through that appeal letter, he will match that gift. So it's doubling your gift. This year he's going to go up to $20,000 for us, which means if we can get everybody who loves and supports us and wants to help animals to raise a total of $20,000, he'll match that. So our annual appeal letter will bring in $40,000. So hopefully everybody can do that and, you know, push yourselves a little harder this year to give a little more if you're able. But that's what our hope is, that we can raise that money before the end of the year so we can continue to help as many pets as possible. So I will stop begging and turn the floor over to Deb for pet tips.
All right, holiday safety tips. So make sure that your Christmas tree is anchored on a wall so that kittens can't climb up there and dogs can't tip them over. It's very important that you make sure too that if you're putting a real tree up and you have water for that tree, it does get stagnant and it's not very good for the pets to drink that water, so it really makes them sick and you don't want that in your holiday. Also, keep fragile ornaments up high and away. Kittens like to climb trees, I've seen that, and also away from dogs. Keep tinsels and ribbons away. Mistletoe, lilies, and poinsettias are very dangerous and toxic to pets also. So from all of us here at Lakes Region Humane Society, happy holidays.
Hi folks, this is Beth from the Lakes Region Humane Society in Ossipee, New Hampshire, and I'd like to introduce some animals today. And my first is Miss Tia. She's about a year old and she's a pretty cool cat. Not really sure how she is with other cats. She kind of likes to be the center of attention. So I think she wants to be the spoiled child. And Elsie girl. So she is, she's in great health. She's microchipped. She's up to date on all of her vaccines. She is spayed, and one really cool thing about her is she has these really interesting eyes. They are, if you can look into her eyes, and she has really interesting, very different. She was born, her eyes are been like this since birth probably, and they don't hurt her and don't impede her vision. It just makes her more unique. So come on by, ask to see Miss Tia. Well, hello from the highest cat tower in Tosh Meow. This is Kit Kat. She is taking advantage of being up high. She is usually pretty friendly. She's kind of having some time to herself right now as we're filming this. She doesn't mind kids, doesn't mind other cats, She can be kind of quiet, so if you're looking for like a super active cat, she might not fit your bill. She's a spayed female, all black. She is actually usually quite friendly, but we're just having a moment right now. So she's microchipped. She's up to date on all of her vaccines. Healthy, no medical issues. Just like Missy, just regular adult dry food will do just fine. So if you're looking for a beautiful, gorgeous female black cat, come and see Kit Kat. I'd like to introduce another awesome cat here at the Lakes Region Humane Society who is up for adoption. This is Missy, and she has been overlooked for the past few weeks. She is, when people come in, she doesn't greet them, but as you can see, when you spend some time with her and give her the attention, she absolutely loves it. So she would like a pretty relaxed home, fairly quiet, probably not with young kids running around being themselves and being happy and mischievous. She lived with 2 other cats, so she could live with another cat very easily. She's about 11 years old, so she is a senior cat. She is spayed. She's up to date on all her vaccines, as well as microchipped. That is already done, and so she's ready to go. She is, one great thing about her is her personality. Once you touch her, she does like it, but also that she's kind of quiet girl. So if you're looking for someone to just kind of hang around and not necessarily be very needy, appreciate you and you appreciate her, but she's not going to be in your face every second of the day. She's fairly quiet. Also short-haired, so that's going to help with sweeping up and vacuuming. So come on by and ask to see Missy. Hi folks, I'd like to reintroduce a great girl. Her name is Willow, and I'm giving her a little bit of a new do just to keep her happy while we're filming. She is obviously a long-haired girl, and is just the happiest girl ever when she's getting some TLC, some loving and some attention. She's been overlooked, I think, maybe because she was not ready to really see people. She was pretty shy in the beginning, so I think she's kind of blossomed a little bit and is a little more relaxed. And so we're hoping that she finds her home, soon as can be. She likes to be the only cat. She's not a fan of other cats. She doesn't need special food. We do have her on some weight management wet food, and she seems to be liking it, just to kind of help her with her waistline. She's quite beautiful and maybe a little bit of a princess. So she's looking for someone to dote on her. She's up to date on all vaccines. She's microchipped, and she is up for adoption here at the Lakes Region Humane Society. So come on by and visit Miss Willow. I have the privilege to reintroduce this awesome guy. This is Toby, for folks that aren't familiar with him. He's been here for a couple of months. And some people are intimidated by pit bulls, but he is like the biggest ham bone, the biggest couch potato. He would do anything for people. He's a snuggler. He's not really sure about other dogs. He would be, just to be the only spoiled boy, which I'm doing right now, is really what he wants. He's great on a leash. Putting a harness on him is very easy. He's very familiar with it. He's perfectly healthy. Nothing's wrong with him at all. He is neutered. He loves the snacks, as you folks can tell. He's gorgeous. and we really just are cheering for him to find that home. He's very people-driven, and he does get stressed when he's by himself. So if somebody maybe works from home, that would be his jackpot, or could bring him to work where, as long as he's not around other dogs, just because we're not sure how it would go. But he loves this. Everyone on the staff, volunteers, just cannot say enough about him. He's very gentle. He's a love. So he's maybe about 6, maybe 5.5, 6 years old. He is just stunning. So if you're thinking about having one dog and have him or someone like him to really be your shadow dog, he's it. So certainly come check him out, hang out with him, play with him. He would love it, and I hope that it would be worth it for you.